Hello. Let's see here. All right, I think sounds all right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Abhi DhiYogi. With a few songs, stories, and ideas for today's curated session about how I am always right. This is for our pursuits at work or career or professional, whatever you want to call it, yeah? So, before we start, maybe I'll sing a song and then we'll talk about some ideas and stories. Look into my eyes, you will see what you mean to me. Search my heart, search my soul. When I find you there, I'll search no more. Don't you tell me it's not worth fighting for. Don't you tell me it's not worth dying for. I know it's true. Everything I do it for you. Yesterday, I had a wonderful conversation. Insightful, yeah. About the notion that I'm always right at work. My idea is the best. And with that notion, we go into meetings and collaborations. Nothing wrong with it, but sort of how that itself, that frame of mind that I'm always right, blocks me from seeing other perspectives. That was the discussion. When we are at work, when we are passionate about what we believe in, that's good, and we want to argue about it and whatnot, but everything is fundamentally based on my idea or what I'm saying is the best. And we want to make our point. So, if we were to go into a meeting with a notion of, this is my idea, or this is what I want to communicate, which I believe is in the best interest of everyone and what we are trying to accomplish, but let me first listen to what others also have to share or say. And then maybe share my thoughts and ideas on what may complement or maybe give a direction to everythth that we're trying to accomplish, right? Be it as a manager, be it at a technical level or at any level. The approach of listening first is a tremendous strength. But this is coming from me, who didn't know what listening was until recently or recent years. Because all I ever did in, communication was I never listened, but I was preparing myself with the next rebuttal or the response until recently. Thanks to my brothers, around the world and here, who have shown me what listening is and helped me along to listen a little bit better. I'm not there yet, but a little bit better than yesterday. So, for a person to think I'm always right and going into meetings or collaboration, may prove unproductive on the long run. Not that what's right and what's wrong, but going into a meeting or collaboration with, let me listen, right? And then share what I believe is right from my perspective. That may encompass whatever, different perspectives that are being shared. I think that's a tremendous strength, if we develop it or practice it. That was my discussion yesterday about work. That was insightful and reminded me on the importance of listening. Thank you. This song I heard it from my intern years ago and it stuck. Munjane manjali musanje tili thampali oluwe niyali ಜನ್ಮಾನದ ಮೌನ ಮುರಿದು ನಿತ್ತ ಉಸಿರನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದು ನೀವೊಮ್ಮೆ ಆವರಿಸು ನೀ ಬೇಗೆ ಹರಿಸು ಜನ್ಮಾನದ ಉಲ್ಲಾಸನಿ ನಿಂತಲ್ಲು ನೀನೆ ನಿಂತಲ್ಲು ನೀನೆ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೂ ನೀನೆ ಸಖಿ ನಾಳೆಗಳು ನೀನೆ ನೆನ್ನೆಗಳು ನೀನೆ ಎಂದೆಂದು ನೀನೆ ಸಖಿ ನನ್ನ ನಾಳೆಗಳು ನೀನೆ ನೆನ್ನೆಗಳು ನೀನೆ ಎಲ್ಲೆಂದು ನೀನೆ ಸಖಿ ಆವರಿಸು ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಆವರಿಸು just ಮಾತಲ್ಲಿ And you know, one of the fascinating things about our professional or pursuits outside of home, yeah? As we collaborate with people over a period of time, we place them in different buckets. Yeah? The ones that we listen to and the ones that we don't. Maybe because they don't resonate with some of our ideas, right? Or those with whom we resonate, we listen to. And there might be different reasons, by the way, why we resonate. Or why we connect. But as discussed, collaboration with open ears, right? And more importantly, an open mind proves to be highly productive for one's growth as well as the team's growth and the organization or the cause that we belong to. So one of the key things that I learned from the practice of listening, that itself is still difficult, but one of the key realizations and learnings has been the acceptance versus being judgmental. And when I say that, of the different two buckets, the ones who resonate and whom we listen to and those whom we don't. By opening up a little bit and accepting different opinions, suggestions and inputs and ideas, it's helped me to find common ground with others. Yeah, doesn't matter which bucket. And helped me to build bridges with those whom I had not in the past, by listening, by accepting, and then suggesting what I felt was in the best interest of whatever we were trying to achieve. Again, long way to go, but listening has led to acceptance. And it's opened me up a little bit, or an open mind, if I may say that, or an open heart, yeah? Helping to build and forge relationships that are more, I would say, honest than they were yesterday. But it started with listening. And then acceptance came. One experience or one meeting or one situation at a time, or one person at a time. But I find myself a little bit more at peace and harmony, yeah? When accepting and being open. Thank you. Space, all my time and space. Where will I go when I leave the time and space? In the now, in the here is where I'll be when I leave the time, when I leave the space. Will I touch, and what will I taste? What will I see, and what will I send when I leave the time, when I leave the space? In the now, in the here, I will know what is real. The taste of the rain and the touch of the breeze, the sight of the sun and the scent of the earth, the sounds of the skies within each one. In the now, in the here, I will know, I will know peace, love, truth within you, me, everyone and everything, in the now, in the here, in the now, in the here. Thank you. That song was inspired by Bruce Springsteen partly, because when he was talking at a late night show, he said, in the concerts, I go into this zone and I have times when I take the whole audience with me into that moment or zone where they forget, their day-to-day challenges or whatever, they have brought along as a baggage to the concert. For those moments, whenever they occur, as if they're transported from this time and, this arena. That's what he said. So I pondered about that. Where does one go when, you're so engrossed in something that you've forgotten everything around you, lost track of time, yeah? And then you wake up and you're like, oh, wow. It might be a dream, or it might be something that you're doing, be it at work or home or a hobby or anything. Where does one go when they're not in the time and space yet? And the realization that occurred to me was whenever we are here in the now, we usually forget the past or the future, or this place or that place, or where I had been or where I want to go, yeah? And we come to the present. And that's another practice, yeah, that blossomed out of the practice of listening and acceptance on how to, yeah, not easy to listen. And I'm not talking about just hearing something, but listening, taking it in, understanding it, right? Accepting opinions or suggestions or ideas or sometimes judgments that may cause a negative feeling within me or negative thoughts, yeah? But acceptance, yeah, of whatever I'm going through. I might not be able to accept maybe someone's judgment, but hey, you know what? That judgment caused some irritation in me, alright? I can accept that. But how to do all that, yeah? Was again something that, again, my words are not original, so as Eckhart says, yeah? To be in the here and the now, in whatever we're doing. If I'm in a conversation, to be there, do the best that I can, to listen and to share, to accept whatever is happening in the here and the now. So and so said something, in the last meeting or last time, whatnot, yeah, when we met. So I'm not going to listen to that input, right? Or someone didn't agree with my idea last time and they kaboshed it, so why should I listen to that, right? All these different, I would say, patterns that I form in my mind, Yeah? In the here and now, when they come forth and I accept them, I open up a little bit better. And in opening up, I listen a little bit better. And then share whatever I have to share. And that, for me, has been more productive, more creative, and more constructive, I would say. Thank you. Is it getting better? Or do I feel the same? Does it make it easier on me now? Now that I've got someone to blame. One love, one life. It's one truth, you and I. One, you got to share it. I leaves my baby if I don't care for it. One, one, one. Have I come here for forgiveness? Or have I come here to raise the dead? Or have I come here to play Jesus to the lepers in my head? Did I ask too much or more than a lot? I gave you nothing, that's all I've got. One, you got to share it. It leaves me, baby, if I don't care for it. One, one, one. So as we were saying, by being here in the now, helps me to accept and be a little bit more open, which helps me to listen again and then share what I had to share. So to conclude, by being present in whatever is happening, even when I get feedback or input that might be negative and causing a negative thoughts and feelings and ideas in me, I accept those things that are happening within me. And in doing so, I'm understanding the input or that feedback a little bit better. And I open up a little bit and listen again more attentively. And maybe share an idea that might be helpful for me, because we're all humans, yeah. Finally coming back to I'm always right, yeah. Share that idea, but more importantly, share it in a way that this other person or those around us understand how this may help their perspectives and ideas too. And the organization. And I think any idea that helps me and those around me, plus the cause, I think is a good idea, or the best idea. But more importantly, having these constructive discussions where we learn to take in different perspectives and opinions and inputs, and then share what we have to share in the best interest of oneself, others, and the cause or the institution, leads, I think, most importantly, the person down a very peaceful, loving, and constructive path, yeah, where we see oneself grow. And that in turn encourages us to give the best that we have. And in giving the best that we have, words, actions, or ideas, yeah, along with the acceptance of whatever may be the result, yeah, or the input. Acceptance of that helps us grow. So, reflecting back, yeah, every day or every week, when I look at the results of something that I pursued and a result was positive or negative, or I did this or I did that, which caused something, yeah. Each one of those experiences or results, if I treat them as a lesson to learn from, so I can give better next time, I become more accepting, open, and be in the here and the now, to give my best to whatever that moment brings. So, when I go to work every day in my pursuits, yeah, if the thought process or mindset, if I may say, is to give my best and learn from the rest, be it doing something or meetings and talking, yeah, or brainstorming ideas with each other or with oneself, yeah, thinking. With that approach and practice of giving the best and learning from the rest, I'm more open and accepting to whatever is happening in the here and the now, especially within me, yeah? And with that, I listen a little bit better, correspond a little bit better, so the relationships that get formed in those conversations or efforts help me to grow, help others to grow, hopefully, and help the cause that we all are working towards, yeah? That's the realization that comes, again, from constructive and cool conversations like yesterday that I had. So thank you to everyone who, shares their thoughts, ideas, words with me. Because it's helping me grow. And I hope the same is true with you as well. So, thank you again, everyone. Hope to catch you tomorrow, same time, same place, 12 noon CST, at abhi.dhiyogi.org. That's abhi.dhiyogi.org. And you may look at the books, the past videos as well, yeah, over there. But until then, have a good day, a good night, and see you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.